We now put the spotlight on women making a huge splash in sports this Women's Month here on CNN Philippines. Joining us right now inside the studio once again. Well, this time, she is a UAAP Season 85 fencing gold medalist, Miss Juliana Gomez. Juliana, welcome back to the show. Wow. Now you got some gold hardware.
I'm so happy to be back.
And I'm so happy. No, I'm really so happy because the first time, diba, that was your first time on TV, and then now you're here.
Yes.
What's different? What's different from that time to this time, aside from that gold medal on your neck?
I think that I have more confidence now. It's my first gold medal in the local arena.
Yeah.
So I think UAAP made me stronger.
Ang galing. Kasi, you know, I was saying just 2 years into serious fencing, and then eto, rookie year niya. And guys, mind you, siya po yung nag-iisang nakakuha ng gold medal sa para sa UP in fencing. How did that make you feel? Was that kind of bittersweet for you? Because, of course, you got the gold on your rookie year as a freshman. At the same time, you were the only one who got the gold for UP.
Definitely, I think bittersweet is the word. I did try my best to get UP a gold medal in the team event.
Yeah.
I did try my best, but I always have next season to make things better for the team.
And you're still young, of course, diba? It's still very special as we take a look at some pictures of you here. You know, what was the toughest part of this whole journey, Juliana? Like, as we watch, kasi what people, or what I would see na lang is the gold medal. People would see on social media, Juliana Gomez winning the gold medal on her rookie year. But they don't know, we all don't know the tribulation, the trials and tribulations that you had to go through to get that gold medal in the UAAP.
I think the hardest part of this whole thing was trusting the process. Trusting that, you know, I will get stronger and I will peak at the right time. Because my training was very strategic in the sense that my training was designed for me to peak, for me to perform at my best during the UAAP.
Perfect timing. Kumbaga, peak at the right time.
Yeah, so there were really points during my preparation where I felt so weak. I felt like I wasn't improving. But I mean, everything worked. Everything came together.
Of course. Was there a time wherein you were thinking, or maybe you didn't say it na, parang I want to quit na, or maybe...
No, I never wanted to quit, but I got a lot of help from my sports psych.
Yes. How much did that help into your whole holistic training, the sports psych?
I think it really helped me focus on what's important now, WIN, what's important now. So that was something that I kept repeating to myself during the competition to really focus on the game point by point.
Galing, grabe.
Yeah.
Eto, nung nanalo ka, when you won the gold, you posted on social media, 2 years in the making, I'm just getting started. It's really nice because, as I said, 2 years into fencing, but you are literally just getting started. You're a freshman in the UAP. We don't know what else is there because you're still young. Who knows, diba? SEA Games, Asian Games, Olympics, diba? So let's break it down for the people watching. When you said that, what else was going through your head? And like, syempre, it's still gonna be, kumbaga, it's a marathon, not a sprint, diba?
Yes.
It's a long process. What was going through na, sabi mo nga, 2 years in the making, but you're here. Let's enjoy these joys, but at the same time, it's still a long road ahead.
Yeah, I think I see my 2 years as just, well, it's basically my start, but I don't think that it would be this good of a start. I definitely wasn't expecting this. Of course, it's good to dream big, but you know, it still came a surprise that I was able to pull this off because again, I was up against seasoned fencers who have been training for this for 10 years, who have been playing since they were kids.
Yeah.
So it's good that I was really able to be at par with them.
Yeah. Eto, next naman, you said nga, this is just the beginning. So what's next after this for you? Diba, okay na yung season, yung sa fencing.
Yes.
And then, so what's next? Ano na ba ngayon? March pa lang in 2023. So what's your schedule looking like? And long-term wise, what are your goals?
For the remainder of the year, I'll be trying to qualify for the national fencing team.
Okay.
Yes, so I have...
Aabot ba for the SEA Games?
No, not for Cambodia.
Not for Cambodia.
This
Okay,
is for
okay.
the 2024 roster and for the next
I see.
SEA Games.
Okay.
So our first leg will be over the summer,
Okay.
June or July,
Yeah, okay, okay.
and then our last leg will be November.
Okay,
So
June-
I have 4 months of off-season training.
Okay. So
Yes.
grabe, the training never stops, literally, because after you train for the UAP, you train again this time, di ba?
Yes, although I think it's important for me to take a little break.
Rest. Yeah, yeah. You
Yes.
deserve it. You deserve some break as we take a look at some highlights of you training and practicing. What is your main goal? I know that's such a general question, but after getting this, you said it wasn't expected. Now, syempre, it's nice to dream, but at the same time, di ba, you got that on your rookie year. Gold medal in the UAAP.
Yes.
What's your overall goal, Juliana, when it comes to fencing?
Right now, it's really to be a part of the
National team.
That will allow me to play in the SEA Games. That will allow me to hopefully qualify for the Asian Games. And I really do want to represent my country on a much bigger stage.
Olympics.
I hope so. That's my dream.
If ever that's gonna happen, like, I'm just asking like realistically, if you, kunyari, di ba, you train for the SEA Games, for the national team, you make the national team.
Yes.
Is it still possible for you to compete next year? Like, may qualifying pa ba for the Paris Olympics, or that's too
Yes,
tight? Oh, there is.
There's a zonal qualifier, but it's only given to the number 1 seeded fencer in the Philippines.
Uy, kaya pa.
So
yeah.
yeah, so I think
Ako'y na-excite eh.
so I think the goal is to be number 1 in the country.
Yes.
But first I have to make it in the national
Siyempre.
team.
Yeah, yung going through the process, as you said.
Yes. So still a long way to go for me.
Of course, but alam naman natin na yun yung pinaka-goal of every athlete, di ba?
Yes, of
and
course.
that's why you have the support also of your team, your family, of course. And eto nga, pinag-usapan natin na yung gold, kasi ang pinaka-gold standard, Heidelin Diaz, and she has a whole team behind her, di ba? Is that also something that you want or you envision, or something that you also eventually, hopefully, na meron din a team like that guiding you?
Well, I did try to build sort of like a team for
Mini team, yeah.
for myself. Like I have my sports psych, I
Yeah.
have my personal fencing coach, I have my strength and conditioning coach.
Nutritionist?
I used to work with a nutritionist, but I've been able to figure it out on my own.
Okay.
So far. But then, like these people, together with my friends and my
Yeah,
parents,
yeah.
they really come together to support me, to help me reach my goals, fitness-wise,
Yeah.
in fencing.
Yeah.
And it's just a really good environment for me. It's a good environment to grow, always.
Well, your dad, a later representative, and of course your idol. I asked you kanina, I was jokingly asking Juliana before we started. Sabi ko, sino mas magaling? Mas magaling ka na sa daddy mo? What did you say? No.
Definitely not. Magaling yun.
Yun naka-SEA ikaw naka-UAP gold, yun naka-SEA Games
May
gold.
SEA Games gold yun ah.
lamang pa siya sa'yo.
Yeah, but we'll get there.
Yes. And of course, they're very, very proud and also posted on social media. How supportive are your parents? As we take a look at your pictures here, of course, with your proud father, Representative Richard Gomez, I read somewhere that they opt not to watch. Explain why. Is that true?
Yes. So my mom, she just gets really nervous. Like she can't take the competition, especially
It's
when
like a normal mom.
Yeah, especially when the scores are pretty tight.
Yeah.
My dad naman, he just tries to not be there because he has a tendency to, to coach, to panic a little when I'm down in the bout.
Yeah.
But then I think that's his way of helping me by not
Is that
not
okay with
watching
you?
it.
Is that okay na wala sila?
It's okay with me, but I think I'm also at the point in my fencing career where I can have them there without feeling nervous,
Yeah.
without feeling any pressure. Although they never made me feel
Yeah.
any type of pressure naman.
Yeah.
But the support that I get from my parents behind the scenes is just incredible, and I'm really lucky.
And you're taking public
administration.
How is it so far, balancing that and fencing?
Well, right when my semester started, that was
Yeah.
also the start of the season. So I definitely have a more balanced schedule now that the UAAP season is over, and it's a lot of weight.
How's
lifted
college
off.
life?
It's good. It's coming to an end soon, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I maybe have another year in the UAAP, and then I'll decide if I
If
wanna
you're gonna-
take up my masters to
Masters, okay.
extend my playing years.
Juliana, this Women's Month, we ask this to all our guests. Of course, women empowerment and those who excel in their field, and you on your first year playing the UAAP gold medal. What for you, Juliana Gomez, makes an empowered woman?
I think that an empowered woman should have a strong sense of self-worth. And I think that an empowered woman should, have the right to have access to opportunities in sports.
Well said. You sure you don't want to go into joining beauty pageants or no? Still.
I'll stick to fencing.
But have you considered?
I haven't. I think that fencing is much easier than
joining beauty
than
pageants.
being a beauty queen.
Ang dami kasi, Juliana, mag-artista ka, mag-beauty pageants ka, still wala. Not in the pipeline. Para kay
Not
Juliana
yet. I
Gomez.
still have a lot of goals to achieve in fencing.
And look at that. Show again your gold medal, Juliana, before we let you go. Juliana Gomez. Pakita natin yung gold medal. There it is. Juliana Gomez and her gold medal in the UAAP. Congratulations again to you, Juliana. Thank you for being on the show.
So much.
Doors of Sports is always open to you. You know that.
Thank you so much.
Maraming salamat. Congratulations again. We just spoke to UAAP champion, fencing champion, Juliana Gomez.